At 80, Tom Selleck admits he was the only one who could do that to me. Tom Selleck was born Thomas William Selleck on January 29, 1945 in Detroit, Michigan. He grew up in a regular middle-class family that taught him to work hard, be honest, and never give up. When he was young, he wasn't really into acting. Instead, he loved sports and even got a basketball scholarship to the University of Southern California, where he studied business. While he was in college, he worked small modeling jobs to make money, which slowly opened doors to the entertainment world. His tough good looks, tall height, and strong presence quickly caught the attention of people who cast actors. This led him to train at the Beverly Hills Playhouse and eventually get his first small parts in TV shows and movies during the late 1960s and early 1970s. The big change in his career happened when he got the main role in the popular CBS TV series Magnum, which was on TV from 1980 to 1988. As Thomas Magnum, a charming private detective living in Hawaii, Selleck created a character that became a TV icon. His famous mustache, relaxed charm, and ability to mix funny moments with serious drama made him famous across America. The role got him an Emmy Award for Best Lead Actor in a Drama Series in 1984, plus several Golden Globe nominations. More than just being entertaining, Magnum P.I. showed Selleck's ability to play a hero character with depth, weakness, and strong morals, setting a standard for TV main characters of that time. Besides television, Selleck also had success in movies. He starred in popular films like 3 Men and a Baby in 1987, and its sequel, 3 Men and a Little Lady in 1990, which became cultural hits of the 1980s and early 1990s. He also appeared in Western movies like Quigley Down Under in 1990, proving he was a flexible actor who could move easily between different types of movies. Even though he famously said no to playing Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark because of scheduling problems with Magnum P.I., he still made his own unique place in Hollywood, where he was not only respected but loved. His choice of roles often showed characters who had principles, were tough, and that regular audiences could relate to. In 1997, Tom Selleck took on a role in the romantic comedy In and Out, a film that was both fun and culturally important for its time. The movie had a great cast, including Kevin Kline, Joan Cusack, and Matt Dillon, all of whom gave strong performances on screen. Selleck being in the film was notable because it showed he was willing to try comedic and unusual roles beyond his already known reputation as a tough action star and leading man from his Magnum P.I. days. The idea for the film came from Tom Hanks's touching speech at the 1994 Academy Awards, when Hanks won the Oscar for Philadelphia. In his speech, Hanks had spoken emotionally about 2 gay men he had known who had deeply influenced his life and career, and that emotional moment sparked the idea for In and Out. By the late 1990s, when Hollywood was still nervous about addressing LGBTQ+ topics in mainstream comedies, Selleck's participation in a project like this stood out. His decision to join the cast not only highlighted how flexible he was as an actor, but also showed his openness to stories that mixed humor with progressive social messages. The following year, Selleck returned to television with a different kind of project, the CBS sitcom, The Closer, where he played Jack McLaren, a high-powered advertising agency executive. This was different from the crime dramas and action-packed series that audiences often connected him with. In this show, Selleck played a character dealing with the fast-paced, high-pressure world of advertising, where creativity and corporate politics often clashed. Although The Closer only aired for a short time in 1998, with Selleck appearing in all 10 episodes, the series gave him a chance to show his comedic timing in a workplace setting. His performance as McLaren was marked by charm, wit, and a mix of vulnerability that let viewers see another side of his acting range. While the series didn't achieve long-term success, it reinforced Selleck's status as a television icon who wasn't afraid to experiment with roles outside the traditional heroic type. Nearly 10 years later, during the 2007 to 2008 television season, Selleck joined the ensemble cast of Las Vegas, a drama that focused on the behind-the-scenes operations of a fictional casino. He played A.J. Cooper, a charismatic and wealthy casino owner who brought a new sense of authority and energy to the series. The show explored the complex personal and professional lives of casino employees as they dealt with security issues, customer disputes, and the glamorous, yet often dangerous environment of the Las Vegas Strip. Selleck's presence on the show added seriousness as his character, combined business smarts with a no-nonsense approach to managing the high-stakes world of gambling. His role also gave him the chance to interact with a younger cast, bridging generations and drawing in long-time fans who had followed his career since the 1980s. Although Las Vegas was ending its run when he joined, Selleck's addition was a highlight and gave the show renewed interest in its later seasons. Besides his regular television work, Selleck found lasting success in a different format, television films. In 2007, he starred alongside Kathy Baker in Jesse Stone, Sea Change, part of a mystery movie series based on the novels of Robert B. Parker. In this movie, Selleck played his role as Jesse Stone again, a small-town police chief whose quiet manner and sharp instincts made him a compelling figure in crime dramas. The story revolved around Stone's investigation of an unsolved murder, and like the other films in the series, it combined the suspense of a detective story with the personal struggles of its main character, including Stone's battle with alcoholism and his sense of loneliness. Selleck's portrayal of Jesse Stone became one of his most critically praised roles, earning praise for its depth, subtlety, and emotional realism. Unlike some of his earlier characters, Stone wasn't defined by swagger or bravado, but by his flawed humanity and determination to seek justice. Audiences responded strongly, and Selleck went on to play the role again in multiple other movies of the Jesse Stone film series, making the character one of his most lasting and beloved portrayals. His collaboration with Baker also brought a natural chemistry that enhanced the film's emotional weight, showing that Selleck's talents extended seamlessly from regular television to feature-length storytelling on the small screen. In the later part of his career, Selleck continued to stay relevant by embracing new opportunities. He took on the recurring role of Dr. Richard Burke on the hit sitcom Friends, playing Monica's older boyfriend, which introduced him to a younger generation of fans. In 2010, he began portraying NYPD Commissioner Frank Reagan in the CBS drama Blue Bloods, a role that has allowed him to showcase his seriousness and strong screen presence as the patriarch of a family devoted to law enforcement. The show has been a long-running success and has cemented Selleck's place as a staple of primetime television, even into his later years. From 1971 until 1982, Tom Selleck was married to the American model and actress Jacqueline Ray, a marriage that placed him in the public spotlight not only as a rising actor, but also as a family man. Jacqueline Ray, who was already well known for her work as a fashion model and her appearances in both television and film, had a son from a previous relationship, Kevin Shepard, born in 1966. Selleck, showing his deep sense of responsibility and love, legally adopted Kevin during their marriage, giving him not only his name, but also the kind of steady parental guidance that would help shape Kevin's future. This bond proved to be lasting even after Selleck and Ray eventually divorced, as Kevin went on to pursue his passion for music, making a career for himself as a professional drummer. His talent and determination eventually led him to join the American rock band Tonic, which gained popularity in the 1990s, with hits such as If You Could Only See, showing how Selleck's role as a stepfather left a lasting mark on Kevin's life. After his divorce from Jacqueline Ray, Selleck spent several years focusing on his career, which was by then doing great thanks to the success of Magnum PI and his growing presence in Hollywood. However, his personal life took a new turn in the mid-1980s while he was in Britain filming. It was there that he met Gilly Joan Mack, a young actress and dancer from Wiltshire, England, who had been performing in the West End production of Cats. The two quickly developed a strong connection, and despite the challenges of living on different continents and Selleck's demanding career schedule, their relationship grew into a deep romance. On August 7, 1987, the couple married in a quiet and private ceremony, showing Selleck's preference for keeping his personal life away from the constant attention of the press. Their marriage proved to be one of lasting love and stability, standing in stark contrast to many Hollywood relationships that often failed under pressure. Together they built a family life that balanced Selleck's fame with the values of privacy, devotion, and down-to-earth living. On December 16, 1988, they welcomed their daughter, Hannah Margaret Selleck, into the world. Hannah would grow up to inherit her parents' determination and discipline, but she chose a path different from acting or music. Instead, she pursued a career as an accomplished equestrian, earning respect in the world of competitive horseback riding and later establishing her own successful horse-breeding business. Through Hannah, Selleck and Mack's legacy extended into a new generation, reflecting their E.